Very honored to be a part of this here this evening. We've had some grassroots members. One of the great things about the Ron Paul movement is the grassroots people from all over the country getting involved. So right now, I'm going to give a few minutes here to a grassroots supporter who drove all the way from Idaho just to be part of helping to organize this event for combat veterans for Ron Paul. And if you would help me please welcome Justin Nafziger, an activist for Ron Paul, to the stage. Justin, come on up.
Well, don't mess up this mic too much, but I'll keep it short. I haven't written anything. I just want to talk about a little bit how much people can actually do. There is a lot that the media talks about. We've touched on a lot of political points, but I think that one of the things that, while it's been talked around and referenced in specific senses, it hasn't been referenced by name, and that is, frankly, lies. There are a lot of deceptions that are put out, and the biggest one, in my experience, is that we can't do anything as an individual. Last year, I was not directly involved in politics. I've been involved in 08, but I didn't have any connections. I had not volunteered for anyone. I still don't have any money. And coming from that point, living in Utah, where it's pure Mitt Romney, asking, what can I do? Well, today, simply because I asked that question, and instead of giving the answer that the media wants us to give, that we've been taught to give, of nothing, I only have one voice, I only have one vote, I asked the question and then looked. And I now have the privilege of knowing people in New York, in California, in Austin, which is first time here, and it's been great to me. Tennessee, all across the country, I have people now that I know who are involved in liberty, who are actively seeking to do more. And the amazing thing about the movement and what liberty has done these days is that it's no longer about one politician or one action. I know you've heard a lot of the rhetoric before, but on the ground, I want to tell you just a couple stories really quick about some of the things that I've encountered this year. I have been contacted by kids who are too young to vote that are asking me, what can I do? I can't vote. I have no money. I'm still in high school. I want to help. What can I do? And I'm able to give them an answer because I've talked to other liberty activists. I'm able to say, all right now we need help researching this. Delegates need to be called here. There are a lot of things to be done infrastructure-wise in any state to help liberty candidates. And whether you have money, whether you have time, whether you're able to vote or unable to vote, there is something you can do. Do not let the way things have been, inertia, apathy, or the fact that you're told this in so many hundreds of thousands of ways day by day, convince you that you can't make a difference. I'm not just talking about the movement, I'm not talking about Ron Paul specifically, though he has been amazing and should be an example of how one individual can make a difference. But you, right now, tomorrow, can make a difference. It's not rhetoric, it's not theory, it's something that you can do. And if you don't know how to do that, or if you need a little guidance, feel free to email me, feel free to get on Cvrp. We're always open to talking to other people. That's what we're about, is trying to connect to others and keep the grassroots going. If I don't know who to talk to, I'll do the legwork and find them for you. Get involved, you can. And on that note, I want to bring Adam House back up to the stage to tell you a little bit about how personal liberty can be, and to remind everyone that liberty is very much about being an individual. We're all here for our own reasons, and don't forget that in the bigger movement, and don't ever give those up. That's innate to you. You have the right to them. Keep fighting for them. I know I will. Thank you for listening.